All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, episode 14. Okay. All right. So we have had the orc army getting
routed,
just absolutely obliterated.
Yeah.
And now there are 200,000 of them.
Right. So this might just be like one small section of them.
Right. But if they can casually dish out this much damage without Rimuru's help,
right, then maybe they need to take a couple long rests.
Recharge their spell slots.
And then go do that again.
Go do it.
Yeah.
But it is kind of cool to know that the ogres are actually strong. Like, that means in some ways they'll be left to do things, and Rimuru will be like, okay, you guys go do missions.
Exactly.
And then that puts stakes that don't have us, I would say, worried about Rimuru, but worried about these new characters.
While still at the same time maintaining the general concept of the show of a bunch of overpowered people doing overpowered things.
Right.
Yeah.
And we were introduced, I would say, just by visuals to this vampire-like, potentially new demon lord.
Right.
I would say Master of Gelmud. I think, if anything, this is going to be a upper echelon person in Cromwell's forces.
Sure.
Potentially kind of a vampire look with the whole castle.
Right, the castle and the nice clothes and everything and the red eyes and all that stuff. Yeah.
So, that'll be interesting. But yeah, Rimuru versus the Orc Lord.
This should be over quickly.
In fact, I would hope that, if anything, it is over either really quickly, or the Orc Lord has some surprisingly interesting abilities and is more of a caster type.
Sure, he definitely does seem like a caster type.
Yeah, so without further ado, y'all, let's get into this. All right, everyone, we're going to start the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Oh, Geld. That was a weird opening. Like, we had the ogres talking without audio, and then we had this
because the thing is I get what it was doing. It was a recap of the previous episode, and it was very quick, and I appreciate that. The way it did it, though, made it seem like something terrible was about to happen.
Right. Like it was all dramatic and just like,
I mean, maybe that's just part of the joke with the Orc Lord. It's like, oh no, the Orc Lord, what will we do? No. And God,
yes,
and Gabiru,
and Ranga.
Fly high.
Oh, that was the vampire-looking guy.
Oh,
earlier.
I love that she basically just okay, I know it's probably not a direct reference to Bleach because it's kind of like as a generic of an ability as you could get. But I love that she's got the oversized, sword.
It's not even the Shikai sword, though. It's basically just the regular sword he had in, the very beginning of the show.
And the fact that the energy blast is, I think it was blue.
It was basically a Getsuga 10 show, yeah. The one who devours all.
That's Rimuru.
Wait. Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
That's some good, Oh.
Okay.
Gelmud, okay.
Gelmud. Please spare me. No.
That would be a great subversion. Ah! I like that they still haven't spotted Rimuru yet because his magical aura is being, Oh. Oh.
Creating a new demon lord.
Oh,
okay.
Okay. All right. So he did have a specific reasoning for giving all the names out. Basically, and they were seeds of people that would be consumed by someone strong, right?
You didn't hear what he literally just said.
Right. Yeah. Right, right. Oh, he's a lot bigger now than what we thought.
Yeah. Not that it'll matter. Is it gonna eat Gelmood?
Yeah.
Is the Orc Lord gonna turn on him?
It might.
Like, what if the Orc Lord was the next ally of Rimmeru's?
Ah!
You must flee, so we'll hold you right here.
Dang. Gabiru will actually have to start being a little more serious now. You just got all your friends killed.
Maybe.
I think so. Oh no.
Oh, okay. That entire time I thought they were gonna do a reveal that actually Rimmeru stopped it, and the other people were like,
Oh, he took off his mask. Rimuru took off his mask.
And here we go. Right.
Just casually smiling about it.
Yep. Oh, he absorbed all of that?
Yeah, he did. Yes, it is I.
You're Gobta's servant, aren't you?
Oh, to heal them.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so they're gonna live. We need Gabiru's hype men, yes.
No, you're supposed to put it in their mouth.
That would be funny.
You just wasted it.
Ah! No, he serves some of the people that are behind more of this, yeah. Okay. Oh. Yeah, sorry. Okay, this is very enjoyable. Just
He? Yeah.
yeah.
And then it eats him. Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh. Whoa. Did that piss him off, or did that make him have control over him a little bit?
I'm not sure. Oh no, he's gonna eat
dead.
him.
Yep, and turns around. This is perfect. Oh, yeah. Nice. Ah! Yeah. I'm pretty sure I don't need analysis on that. Now he's gonna get a little bit stronger in the magic area, probably.
Probably.
Yeah, yeah.
Or a lot stronger.
Or a lot stronger. Vastly. Oh, well, lovely.
Okay. Oh.
Oh. Oh, crap.
All right. Okay.
I'm hoping this character design is actually like a little bit more intimidating than the previous one. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, yeah.
Well, okay. Yeah.
Pun intended.
Well, don't let him eat you.
Right, we have to build up the Demon Lord so that
By
Rimuru
attacking
can...
him one at a time.
Right, right.
Oh, okay.
No, not
Nice.
one at a time.
Awesome.
Oh, nice.
Regeneration, okay.
Tentacle powers.
Yep.
Oh, music time. Here we go.
I guess Rimuru needs to devour him. You know? And then while the regeneration is happening, they cut him up into a billion pieces. Oh.
Oh, cook him. Oh!
Okay.
Oh, and lightning. Here we go. Oh, Ranga shrunk.
Yeah.
Regen time for you. Alright, all the attacks worked, but still just gets back up. Cool. Oh, that's a little terrifying, actually.
Yeah.
Because now they have to actually kill it and do it here. It's not like a thing of like, oh, we can just have you go off somewhere else.
Right.
Yeah.
But what if while it was eating, Rimuru just went up behind it and then
Here we go. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've been waiting for. All right, all right. Yes, I eat things too. All right.
Okay.
Analysis time. Shatterpoint.
Yeah. Figure out an attack that will destroy him.
All right. I dig it.
Cool.
I mean, it's a cleaver, dude. It's
exactly.
It's useless, basically. All right. It's keeping him from regenerating.
Right.
Oh, he has to tear that off so that he can regenerate.
Nice.
Oh, it's like Dirge, dude. It's like Dirge.
Yep. No, you.
I'm immune to fire. Brilliant. Now, this is just regular damage, and he's not dying.
Right. You need to eat him. Like.
Oh. Oh. Is he immune to fire, too? Ah! Time to go slime time.
Yep. Yes.
Great stage shorted out just from like, we have to eat him, but he's too,
Yep.
Sneakily, yeah, don't let him know.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh!
Right.
Oh, that's so horrifying! Hey, come on, Rimuru, stop teasing him.
Exactly.
You swallowed Veldora. Veldora was bigger than this guy.
Yeah.
That's a slow death.
Yeah. Now he's just being mean. Yeah, grabbing a liquid. Good idea.
I mean, like, we knew this was coming. Like,
Right.
like.
Yep.
It's the kind of thing where you just feel really like, yeah, exactly, bad for him, because it's like, you had no chance.
Yeah. Is that how he started his army? Yeah.
I think he's gaining his memories. Like, this is...
Sure.
And then he meets Gelmood, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
So he's basically a pilgrim king going for, looking for salvation, and found this one. Why do you eat?
Slowly dissolving.
Yep. Oh, man.
Yeah.
All of them. Yep.
By which I mean I'll devour all of them. He'll give him purpose.
Nice. That was a cool transition there.
Nice.
And the crazy thing is that if he actually does devour them all, there's no like saying that they couldn't have a new world life basically within his, bag of holding, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Been sated. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're good. Yep. Oh.
Gotcha.
Wow. Dang. So then what is their purpose now? Will they be given territory so that they can farm and feed themselves again? But we'd rather stay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. Well, this is new. I love how the average middle-aged guy ogre was not amongst them because he just is basically forgotten about. It's kind of a joke.
Oh, well, also the princess pink hair one.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But more specifically, like him, because he is. I guess we're assuming he has no combat abilities at all.
It's like, sorry, if you don't fall in, you're not edgy enough. You're not edgy enough, and you don't have a rack. You can't be here.
Nope. Even though he's probably the best looking out of all. So he went all Mangaku Sharingan, right?
Yeah, they literally busted out the eye powers in this one.
Yep. I just want to hear a bloop, bloop, bloop.
Yeah,
bloop,
with every bounce.
Bloop, bloop,
yeah.
bloop, bloop, Bloop. Okay, well,
All
that's
right.
the end of the whole orc invasion arc kind of section of the story.
Rather quickly.
Yep. It was pretty obvious that Rimuru would eventually eat the Orc Lord. It was just a question of how they were going to solve, or I would say tie in Gelmud's whole thing into future plots. And what they basically did was, we're going to tease the idea that Gelmud was serving someone else, which we know he was serving at least Cromwell through some indirect means.
And then there was... But they didn't actually say the name, so they don't have to deal with that just yet.
Right. But he got his just desserts, and they actually like in almost a hilarity in a hilarious way, they censored his decapitation.
Right.
And that was something that I was like, wait, we're already like have cannibalization involved here. Like, who cares what the whatever.
Because with the cannibalization, it's between willing orc adults, but they don't want to have murder. See, because the cannibalism is usually just like suicide, or the people are already dead.
Unless the magical ability or whatever is something that is a non-physical, like a blade type weapon or something, throwing ice shards at dragons, whelps or whatever.
Exactly.
That's fine. But okay, Gelmud's dead. Gelmud's super dead. And I like the idea that he was basically laying out meals in the path of someone that he would name to be really strong, and then eat all of them and evolve to be stronger.
Right.
And I think due to the fact that he named the one that would evolve into a demon lord orc disaster, here we're talking about Geld, he seemed to think he would have control over
clearly
them.
Not very much.
Not that much, really.
Yeah, and
so is that limited by Gelmud's magic ability, or is that he's right, but he just screwed up by saying his name at that one point there?
Right. I don't know. Because, I feel like it's one of those things where maybe because Geld was able to scale, basically, eventually he kind of outstripped Gelmud.
He was immune to basically the magical effects that Gelmud was trying to use
something
on
like
him.
that. Yeah,
sure.
But it is kind of funny because the idea that Gelmud never thought about this as being a possibility, when literally all the people that you're naming them. So the magic, at least at its origin, came from you.
Right.
And you don't think there's a possibility that he could just decide to eat you instead, and there you go. And that was and the fact that he had the whole transformation and all that stuff was a great way to make the battle seem at least like worth spending the extra time on.
Sure.
Because if they had had the battle take that long and he was just a regular orc lord or whatever, they would have had to really sell the idea of, oh no, he actually is a badass and awesome.
Right.
Because otherwise I would have been like, but why? We know he's gonna die anyway.
He's gonna get eaten.
Right. We know he's going to die, and we know how he's going to die. So why beat around the bush?
Exactly. Yeah, they handled things, I would say, well enough in that the episode concluded with something that wasn't just the fight.
Right.
Excuse me. But specifically going into the whole thing of, I would say, Rimuru consuming the sins of Geld as the orc lord, demon lord, orc disaster, and all that. It's like, okay, well, that's actually interesting. Like, okay, I see what they're kind of going for thematically, in that Rimuru basically bears those burdens upon himself. But are they going to actually go into that actually being a burden for Rimuru, given that when he consumed Shizue and used her form, it actually influenced a lot of his personality. Now, if he consumes then someone that was twisted by magic from being a good self-sacrificing servant king, but they
about
were
as
still
much of a servant as you can get.
Yeah, but they were still, twisted by dark magic and stuff. Is that going to affect him, or is it actually something that will bolster him because, great sage or predator skill and all that will go down to the deepest parts and understand that, no, Geld is actually a really good person, a really good king, a really good servant to his people. and that part will actually just be added in. Like he'll basically eat the meat, spit out the bones kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. And any harmless pieces can just dissolve into an extra dimensional vortex somewhere inside Rimuru. Yeah.
Because I don't think we need to have any kind of corrupted Rimuru kind of plotline or anything like that. But
it would feel kind of weird if they did end up doing that because of how he just goofily with a, you know, like, not like safe with a smile, like a determined smile, just a casual smile of, okay, you know.
But I do find it to be interesting now that we're getting into plot lines that have other creatures that gain power scaling wise and evolution wise by consuming in the same way that Rimuru does. It's almost as if that kind of consumption is like a law of this universe's magic.
Sure.
So if Geld consumed Gelmood, that means Rimuru consumed Gelmood.
Right.
Because Gelmood was consumed by Geld, who was consumed by Rimuru.
Yeah.
So maybe there will be some like very small bit where it's like, ooh, that was a little bit of Gelmood right there.
Maybe. Or and one of the things that I do find kind of funny is that they're at this point they're not even bothering focusing on the fact that Rimuru probably just tripled in power at that point because he's always been powerful enough. So it's just a thing of like, oh yeah, nothing's really changed, you know.
Right.
From that standpoint.
He's basically looking at everyone's HP and mana bar, and he's like, ooh, that looked good with me, you know? Goes from having 110k HP and 200k MP to now he's like, oh, I just added an extra 250 HP and another, like, 400k MP. All right, sweet.
Yep.
I am busted. And I have my even more damage immunities and stuff like that.
Right.
What's also interesting here is the ogres, they were used kind of as the, hey, we build them up for Rimuru. And
right.
That's cool. And they're going to stick around.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the idea also that they have to now decide what to do with the remnants of the orc army.
Yep.
And that's not something that's just going to be consumed by Rimuru. That's something that's like...
that would be a bit dark.
Right, but that's now a part of the ecosystem, and they don't have to be bad.
Right.
If anything, Rimuru's just going to get more politically powerful by being essentially... It's the same thing, I think, with the Storm Wolves or the Tempest Wolves, is that when he consumed their chieftain... They all served Rimuru. Now they consumed their Orcolord, their number one, their reason for everything,
and also set them free by doing so.
Yeah, and in a lot of ways, it would be kind of crazy if he did this. But Rimuru could even take Geld's form and do diplomacy with them. You know?
Sure, I mean, there's a whole lot of people that owe Rimuru debts of gratitude.
Right.
Like huge debts of gratitude. Even Gabiru now.
Even Gabiru now!
And Gabiru is aware of it now.
Thankfully.
The fact that I loved okay, because it was one of those things where it's like, why he was right there, why didn't he hear Gelmood saying, I did all this evil stuff, you know? But at the same time, Gabiru is that dense and that stupid.
Yeah, that in his own, like,
exactly.
You know,
he's like, wait, what's going on? You didn't just totally explain everything.
Repeat all that exposition for me, please.
Please direct it at me specifically and say, yes, I suck. And
lizards have no ears. We can only read lips. You were facing the wrong way, you know? Like, in a lot of ways, I would say some of the non-player characters in this world are not that compelling. Like,
absolutely.
Like not even, like, really interesting.
Yeah.
And yet, I find the ways in which Rimuru acts and... not uses them, but basically
the way they end up being pieces in a big puzzle
works with them. There we go.
Because Rimuru
is interesting.
Rimuru is playing an RTS, and they're all his units, and some are better than others, but they're all his units.
Yep, exactly. So yeah, let's go play some more RTS stuff. So y'all, if you want to see the next episode of the reaction right now, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. Any level of support gets you access to our Discord, where you can chat with us about stories or just hang out in general and chat about whatever. So yeah, if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.